Okay, I don't think I have anything at the top, so just bring us up to speed again. In the last session, you arrived at Mirador Hold and got an audience with High Executor Callie Quayle, High Convictor Halio Sanvi, Chief Watcher Elmet the Threadbare, and Morvud. Um, Callie explained the three missions of the Guardian's Memoria, and you gave her the lowdown on what happened to you, really sparing no detail. You found out that Valdeferin is almost surely Prince Valdeferin Nalia of Oubliette. And after examining his amulet and getting more details from you, Kali said that you may have had a memory transferred to you, and that it seems that it was intentional. After hearing about the failure of the emissary Naida Madarol, niece of the Queen, to return from a mission to Oubliette on time, Callie seemed to tentatively connect the dots between that and what happened to you, and pleaded for you to go to Oubliette and investigate. Isalia, that's the chief emissary, seemed especially concerned about needing to inform the Queen of her missing niece. You also got a bit of lore from Elmet and Morvud. Morvud spoke of a dark force that periodically came to Curzal Downs, and something about a barrier under Mount Mend holding back the astral plane. Elmet spoke of a strange occurrence in the Weaving on the most recent spring equinox, where it looked like someone had died, but a single strand of memory spun off 5 additional threads before disappearing. Later, Myra and Ray saw the weaving itself, with Myra able to sense the potential presence of another shadowy fabric weaving itself into and out of the fabric of memories. Just before that, Myra had a consequential meeting with Alaric, during which he explained that the slaughters he'd undertaken to attune items to Zachasa earned him the power to form powerful blood pacts with others. He joined the Convictors in hopes of earning his salvation. Myra said a disgusted and tearful goodbye, and then had a brief conversation with her father and then with her mother. The rest of you headed to Forsyth's Folly, the general store, observing the head of the troll Curzal mounted on the wall. Then went to buy a few things before heading to the Vested Interest, where Derek bought a cloak and Ray ordered a hat. You then met back up with Myra, and you all had your fortunes read by the amazing Rexia. So, emerging from the tent, and with your eyes readjusted to the bright midday light, the day is yours. So, what would you like to do?
It's about just past noon, right? If I remember.
Yeah, past 12:31, somewhere around there.
We were going to the blacksmith, right?
Yeah, I think doing more shopping, yeah.
I don't remember how many stops we had. I know we had the general
I think
store.
bed knobs and broomsticks was
That was gonna
something
be our
too.
last stop. Yeah, I think.
What's Gloomhaven?
The board game.
Is that supposed to be on the map?
Yeah, it
Oh.
is. Yeah, it's a new edition, just because it was a new edition.
Ooh.
Checking the world anvil.
Gloomhaven, it's probably not in there. But that's kind of, if you imagine this whole city nestled into a mountainside, Gloomhaven is kind of on the backside of this. It's I'm scanning my notes because I wrote this. Yeah, so it's not that big of an area, but it just like goes off the map a little bit. It's built into a sort of chasm in between the part of the mountain that the city's built on and then the rest of it. So just kind of nestled in a little chasm there with parts of the mountain that curve inward and a bit over the whole area. So it's generally dimly lit. And there's basically a single narrow path lined with wooden buildings on both sides. They're very tightly packed and stuff like that. Ray, this is where you spent some of your time in your youth.
Okay. I love a good chasm.
Chasm.
Giggity.
The blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
To the blacksmith.
The blacksmith.
I can't move my character.
Unpause.
Because the
it's
game is
paused.
paused, yeah.
While we're walking around, I'll try to catch Ray and ask, hey, so do you really? I know you said this before. You have to know the person, but what are the chances? Do you think if you had something of contacting, messaging? Sorry, brain fog. What are the chances do you have of success? Do you think about messaging somebody you don't know if you had either possession of theirs or something of, you know, a possession of theirs or something that they might have given?
Yeah, I don't think I've tried before, but we can give it a shot. Why not? Maybe, before we go to bed though. Well, we're probably not doing anything today, so if you want to try it, we can
I mean,
try it.
it doesn't have to be right now. We don't know what the deal.
Yeah,
but
maybe before bed time.
yeah,
Definitely give it a shot.
if you have, you know, if we're in a position to do so.
Yeah. I mean, there was a full moon recently, so who knows? I don't know if that's how it works, but who knows? We'll give it a shot.
It's your methods of the arcane or your methods
Yeah.
of the religious, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the details, but yeah, something like that. My divine connection to the goddess. She's a tricky one.
When you say and this is Kay talking now. When you say divine connection to your goddess, you'll notice Dirk not quite winces, but holds back. You could tell he has the beginnings of an eye roll, but then he holds it back.
Something you want to say?
No, let's just say we'll just say I used to be a man of faith. Until
There's always time. Still some time left. But hey, I mean, it's not. I've had my fair share of doubt.
unfortunately, it seems like there are many that would use faith as a means of manipulation these days. And you
That's
have-
not just limited to faith.
Believe me, I'm aware.
But yeah, certainly, it's a tricky thing. But do what you feel right. Do what you feel is right. I would say. If that's not for you, maybe there's somebody else out there, another god, or maybe not even a god, just somebody else, another person or people to fight for.
I'm definitely do have people I want to fight for.
Yeah.
But you'll have to forgive me if I'm not exactly not. If you'll have to figure out if I don't exactly welcome the things that were asked of us from the leaders of the Mirador Hold.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. But we're still in it for ourselves, so
The
we're
enemy-
not
the
we're not
enemy.
out of this yet.
Not that Mirador is our enemy exactly, but the enemy of my enemy applies here, I think.
They got their own agenda. I think it's best we don't get too caught up in it, but I don't know what else we can do right now.
So you're not exactly tied to them then.
I mean, my family has some connections, some roots, but Nemesine wasn't anything I didn't really have a connection with. I just didn't fit in. But I still respect them, so. And, family.
You'll see Derek just kind of just give a chuckle and smile and keep walking.
Good pep talk.
Good talk.
So, Rune, as you approach the front gate, and if everybody is traveling together, then they might see this too. A blue jay flies up to you, lands at your feet, and seems to examine you. Anyone who's watching this continues to see that blue jay at Rune's feet, but Rune, you see it erupt into a cloud of black and blue smoke.
What
With
the fuck?
silver white glitter leaving a trail as the cloud in an instant swoops behind you, and you immediately feel an arm around your chest and a slight poke in your back, as if from a weapon. You then hear a whisper in your ear. What did you teach your mentor about?
The stars?
You feel the arm around you let go and no longer feel the poking in your back. And anyone who might be watching this sees the blue jay vanish and a cloaked figure appear behind Rune. The figure quickly throws the hood of the cloak back, revealing their face. And Rune, if you turn around to look,
I'm definitely turning around to look.
you recognize this as Lucent.
Lucent! I give them a hug.
They hug you back.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I apologize for the extreme caution, but I needed to make sure it was you. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Did my blue jay find you?
The first one?
I've only sent one.
Well, I mean, including this one?
No, this one was me.
Well, I know that now. But yes, but your message got interrupted. I wasn't sure if that was on your end or mine. But
Definitely not on my end.
the
What
blue jay
happened?
died.
How?
Oh god, I don't remember the full message. Hold on.
Didn't it explode or something?
It kind of did, yeah. I think Derek and Ray are catching up now to me and Myra probably from their little chit chat. What was that? Session 10 that happened in?
Well, Ray, were you at the front? Would you have been leading us to the blacksmith?
I have no fucking idea. Sure.
Nah, me and Myra were in front.
Okay, no.
Sure.
Okay, let me find this.
Derek sees an unknown person and tries to strike him. Just
Oh
kidding,
my
he
God.
doesn't.
So your message was, I'm heading back to.
I'm heading back to Vol Warden. My venture led to a dead
There you go.
end. Obliate will have to wait. I'll see you, and then it. Well, your message cut out after you said that you'll see me, and the bird got ripped apart. And a dark voice said, "Come to me." It was extremely scary. That I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if you were dead or alive, or what had happened.
I'm very much alive.
I see that. I'm so glad.
I wonder if the dark magic that I encountered there somehow intercepted my message. But, Rune, why did you leave Volwarden? The world is a dangerous place to be traveling alone.
I got this message. I thought it was from you.
Which
And
message?
I take out the paper that told me to go to the graveyard in Mountain End or whatever. I take that one out.
Which one is that?
The very first one that said blah blah blah, your meet your companions or something like that. I can't remember. It was the very first one. It was like the little session intro thing.
Your map fragment?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you don't have that.
I don't have that anymore?
No.
I
Oh,
do.
okay, never mind.
Yeah, she has the whole map.
Oh.
I
Hey,
did.
hey, Myra.
Hmm?
You got the map?
Map?
Yeah, the map where we had the fragments that we all put together.
Oh. I rummaged through my stuff and
Oh, Myra,
no.
this is Lucent. My friend that I've been looking for.
oh,
Is he the one who made that bird, like, explode?
No. That must have been something else, but they did send me the bird.
By the way, there's Lucent. Myra, you
Hi.
rummaged through your stuff where you remember you put the map, and you find nothing but dust. Can't find the map.
hold on. I think it's here somewhere. And I just drop my things and start digging and frustration's like, this is just a shitty day. What the hell? Oh my goodness.
You need help, Myra?
It's not here. It's not. I have the letters, I have everything else, but the map is, unless this is dust, and I take a pinch and like just sprinkle it in the air.
Did anybody else have it?
I gave it to Myra.
Yeah, it was all just one piece, right?
Yeah, and
I
it
mean,
had
I'm pretty,
two
I'm
glory
pretty sure.
dots.
I'm pretty sure I gave it to Myra because she has to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Derek will rummage through his stuff.
Well, either way, I got a message that said to meet at Mount Mend Graveyard, and that's where I met these people, and I've been traveling with them ever since.
Yeah, we all got different letters, I guess, or pieces.
Listen, looks at each of you in turn. Says, well, I believe I was thrown off track by things that were happening in the vicinity of Mount Mend. And I was actually able to trace the energy that I was feeling there to the island of Oubliette, but what I'm looking for wasn't there. It
Wait.
wasn't nearly as...
You've been to Oubliette?
Yes, that's where I went.
And
Huh.
you're saying that's not where we should be going?
I have no idea what you're involved with, but I've got my own investigation, and what I'm looking for wasn't there. But there's definitely something foul there.
We've been looking for the source of a dark magic, I think. And right now, well, soon, I think tomorrow, we were headed to Oubliette.
You're going to Oubliette?
Yep. I think. Did we say we were going there, guys?
Oh, I think we're
We
still
didn't agree yet.
Yeah.
talking about it, but
Yeah.
The place looks like it's almost completely ruined. And somewhat recently, so the land is blighted. It's a wasteland nearly devoid of life.
There's no settlements?
What there is destroyed, or nearly so.
What happened to the people?
There were hardly any around. I saw some wandering monsters, but
what about the royalty?
I have no idea. I saw nothing. There's virtually no activity there.
When were you last there?
It was about a week ago. At this point.
How long ago did Naida?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask.
Sorry, Lucent, was it?
Yes.
If it's not too much information, what were you there for?
And like I said, I was tracing a line of energy that I picked up while I was in Volwarden that led me to Mount Mint. And then that continued over to Oubliette. And I'm not sure what I found, but once I was there, I knew it wasn't what I was looking for. I was thinking something much darker and much more powerful.
And what you saw there wasn't nearly dark and powerful enough?
Not for my purposes, no. The energy signature was different. That's about all I can say. It's difficult to explain. But I was basically just thrown off track, and so I poked around just a little bit around the edges and then decided to head back.
Listen, how long ago have you had contact with my family?
I left Skystrand before you did.
Yeah, my brother messaged me, but he hasn't contacted me since, and it was a strange message. He said he would contact me again soon, but I haven't heard from him since. And I something strange happened at the end of that message too.
What happened?
I had a vision.
Tell me more.
I will when I go find the session that happened and then look it up.
You can just say you explained it to her.
Okay, I explained it to her. I tell her what I saw. It was the figure that was dark, and then I got flashes of something. I can't remember. It was like Sky Strange or something.
Okay. So during the course of this conversation, you've probably noticed, since you know Lucen well, that she looks a bit fidgety. Sorry, that they look a bit fidgety and that they're occasionally glancing around almost to see if someone's following them. When you relay this vision stuff to them,
I know it's really hard, but I'm doing it too.
Just call everybody them. Easy.
and some of the color drains out of their face, and corners of their mouth kind of drop a little bit.
Listen, what's wrong?
And they try to compose themselves and say, I don't know. But I think this is for another time.
What do you mean?
I mean that whatever drew you to Mountainmend and whatever happened there and whatever connection it has to Oubliette, I think that may be the more pressing matter at this point.
Well, let me know if I can help you in any way, because, I mean, we are going to maybe be going to Oubliette to see if we can figure out what the hell's going on.
Well, if you do go, be careful. I got a little sick when I was there. Nausea, headache.
From being on the land, or just
That's what it seemed like to me. Yes.
They did say they were messing around with some dark magic.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that felt anything like these headaches that we've been getting in the mornings.
Has your memory been affected at all?
To my knowledge.
Each of us has been affected by I explained the headaches and like how they've been making us like weak.
They seem to be getting worse.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Oubliethan Enclave?
Virtually nothing. I was only vaguely aware of the existence of the island. I followed the energy in the direction and came to. That's how I came to it. Boy, he seems to be caught up in this.
Smack dab in the middle.
Well, I am okay with finding danger. I'm much less okay with looking it in the eye. Rune, since since you're here, I feel I should warn you to stay away from the large manor on the upper tier in the back. It's the home of historian Arnza Numsi.
Who's that?
He's just a famous historian. I stayed with him for some time. But
Arnza Numsi.
something's
what was-
happened there.
Yeah, where is this? Is this up by like is this up by the keep thingy? All the way up the hill?
Here, let's see if we can do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just stay away from there.
Why? Did something happen?
Something happened. Yeah, I was staying there for a time trying to do some research, and then something happened that prevented me from even going in anymore. Like, not physically, just I couldn't approach.
That's really strange.
Am I familiar with this place
Arnza
and
Numsi.
Arnza Numsi?
You can do a history check.
Hey Myra.
We're
Do you wanna-
practically neighbors.
Yeah. Do you know anything?
Jesus.
Uh,
11.
I'm gonna
Right.
think long and hard.
You're vaguely familiar with the name Ray.
What about Myra?
If Myra would like to roll a history check as well, that would be wonderful.
Oh.
My bad rolls continue on over.
She's having a day.
No recollection at all. You just your mind is distracted by not being able to find that map.
Dreaming.
So yeah, Lucent continues. Just stay away from that place. I need to go though.
Wait,
But-
where?
Well, you seem to be in good hands.
I've been looking
Okay.
for you for so long.
I know, and it's so good to see you, but I dare not stay in one place for too long.
Well, I hope we can find each other again soon.
I'm certain we will. In the meantime, take this, and she hands over to you a bell branch.
Bell branch.
Use this wisely. I fear you'll need it where you're going. I'll be heading back to the north of Old Warden and likely beyond the wall. When you're finished with what you need to do here, look for me between there and Starscar.
Well, before you go, I'm really conflicted on showing her the astral key.
Them.
Them, you're right. Really
Nice one.
conflicted. Thank you for catching me. I'm gonna dig in my pouch and take out the astral key and say, is there anything you can tell me about this? I'm not gonna hand it over. But
Lucent looks at it and has not a clue.
I am also taking out the vial of black ichor that I got on the way to Volwarden. And I'm gonna ask, have you seen anything like this on your travels?
She do you give it to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes it, like pops off the top. Kind of wafts a little. They take it, pops off the top, and wafts a little into their nose.
And it's that icky smell, the really
Uh-huh,
bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Hardens up.
they cork it again, and and we needed to find a more androgynous picture.
We really did. We really did. We fucked up.
Okay.
Anyways.
And I can't say much right now, but I think this is related to your vision. She gives it back to you.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna hug her again. Nope, them. Caught myself that time. Gonna hug them again and say, I really hope to see you again soon.
They turn to Myra, Ray, and Derek, and they take care of her. I hesitated right there before I said her. Take care of her. Yeah. And then
it was a pleasure to meet you, Lucent.
Some cat catcher throat.
transforms into in a cloud of black and blue smoke and silvery glitter, transforms into a blue jay. Wise north.
Wow, she's pretty cool, Rune.
They.
My bad.
There's only one person. What?
Derek, maybe you should spend a little time around town.
Is that a Karen situation?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Rune,
Yeah,
the bell
definitely
range.
don't want to get this wrong.
The bell range is an item at the NDB.
Oh, okay. Let me add that.
Okay, so after being interrupted by a mysterious blue jay.
Oh, also, is that book of herbs or whatever in D&D Beyond 2?
It's not, no.
Ah, okay.
I could put it in though.
It's fine. I can make a custom item.
Okay, dokie.
Anyways. It was really good to see them. I'm surprised to see them here.
Yeah, weren't you trying to get in touch with them too?
Yeah, they're the whole reason I came here. To this continent. I've been looking for them this whole time.
What were they looking for, or did they have like a?
I have no idea. But something tells me we're connected.
They seem to know something about our situation too.
Yeah.
We have something to ask the council. Because according to their description, sorry to say, if what Lucid said is true, I don't know if there's any reason for us to go there if it's a desolate, life-draining wasteland.
Yeah, seems like a dead end.
Does it seem like a dead end though? Because everything is telling us to go there.
What's everything? Bryn?
There's I don't know, there's signs that are telling me that we need to go there and we need to do something there on Oubliette.
To what end?
Yeah, maybe there's more
To
than we see.
sacrifice us?
Well, okay, hold on, one at a time. What?
And Derek said, to what end? To sacrifice our lives at a request that was just thrown on us?
Hey, nobody's sacrificing. We're not sacrificing our lives. Come on.
Then why do they seem so hesitant to send somebody with us?
Because they already lost somebody.
Well, do they really know that?
That's what they think. They haven't been in touch with Nida and I don't even know. They didn't even tell us, I don't think, but it's been a while.
So they're perfectly sending us in to find somebody in their ranks. Otherwise, they're perfectly okay just leaving them behind for dead. Got it? And you can see Derek's. You couldn't tell. Derek's getting really agitated.
I mean,
Beats me. But
I'm not gonna say you're wrong because you're not. But I don't know. Something's telling me we need to go there.
plus, they may have somebody for us, so we'll have to check in with them.
Myra takes off.
Let's finish up with the day, and we can talk about this over dinner or something.
Well, I have
I'll figure it out.
I have a date tonight, right?
Oh, okay.
Derek knows. He was there. He encouraged me. Rune's super embarrassed.
Look at you.
I encourage you to go talk.
Well,
If you like somebody, you have to go talk to them. Otherwise, you just sit and stare at him like you were doing.
well,
I think you should take Derek's advice. He's definitely a people person.
yeah, Derek's a people person.
Good one.
Rune says that and then just starts laughing. And then Ted goes after Myra.
We'll talk about this later.
Derek's a people person.
I'm the best people person you've ever seen. Break down all the walls in more ways than one. Where are we going?
To the blacksmith. Or the
Here's
forge.
the forge. Yeah, there's no walls anymore in this town, so you can.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yay, I can just go through walls.
stop
Yay.
over the houses.
Yeah. We had him out there for the initial exploration. And then it's like, yeah, I'm just going to make this simple. Okay, so you walk up to the forge. It's an outdoor forge. You see a couple people working there. Clank, clank.
Hello, shopkeep. I'd like to browse your wares. I don't say that.
Rune, where did your accent come from?
Okay.
That's weird. Stop that.
So what do you say? Anything? You just standing there.
Hi.
I mean, Myra got there first, so I was gonna let her.
You got
Hello.
anything for sale?
I've got short swords and long swords and daggers and I think a shield or two. A pike. What else we got? Sonia. And there's a girl in the back. She just kind of shrugged her shoulders.
Stuff.
Yeah, we've got some stuff. We can make stuff too. Other stuff, I mean.
Oh, that's actually something that I've been, oh, hi. That's something that I've been wanting to look into.
Well, you're in the right place, I guess. How can I help?
I'm gonna take out the 60 pounds of Gorgon plate, as well as Kuto's scale. And what else I got? Let's see here. Let's take out all my junk. I don't remember if you gave the Gorgon horn, like, a description for what it does. But I'm assuming it's also for crafting, so I'll just take that out too.
Okay. He kind of looks at everything that you've taken out, and he's like, "Okay. Are you looking? Are you looking for anything in particular?"
Guys, does anybody need any armor made? Like, can we make some armor or something with this?
I mean, this plate, I could fashion it into pretty much any heavy armor you want. Out of these horns, I could do a spear, maybe a war pick. Uh, yeah, I think we could do that. And what's this other thing?
Kuto's scale. It's a that we got from
I feel like
a
we should
friend we
maybe
made.
hold on to that one.
We should. I mean, what if we can make something with it? Let's see.
Do you guys have any idea what this is?
Well, it's from a magical creature.
He's kind of looking at it, like, All right. Yeah, I could probably do something with this. I'll probably consult with Ollie. Uh, yeah, yeah, we could probably do something with this. Is it? Do you know? Is it magical?
It is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I definitely consult. We could work with Ollie. This could be fun. It's not going to be very big. It'll probably be, I don't know, maybe either a talisman or maybe a bracelet or a circlet or something. But yeah, you'll probably do that. And Ollie's pretty good with magic stuff, so he can make sure we don't destroy the magical properties of it in the process. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know who Ollie is?
History check, I guess.
My God. Fucking hell. 9.
Not really.
And where can we find Ollie?
He's over at Bedknobs and Boomsticks.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
2 bed knobs, 1 broomstick.
Yeah, so, did you want me to do anything with this plate or these horns?
Derek, what kind of armor you got?
It's like asking what kind of underwear I wear.
He's a Haynes man.
I've got a half plate on. Slightly stronger than usual.
Would you want, like, better armor?
Something that doesn't weigh me down more than ready.
Is that possible?
AKA has to be a half plate plus 2 for it to be worth it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what we're
Do you think you could do some improvements to our friend Derek here in his armor with this Gorgon material?
looking
I'll
at
ask the
the
forge
I mean, you
person.
could also use it too, right, Ray?
looking at this guy's wares,
I like my armor.
is it like
Well, I mean,
high quality? Is there anything like outstanding about this guy's stuff?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Everything looks great to me.
hey,
Yeah,
it's not
I
a
mean-
1.
I mean, there's a mix. That looks like there's some good quality pieces, and then also some pieces that look like maybe they were made by an apprentice or someone in training.
Would you guys be able to do any improvements to this mithril armor I have here?
Oh shit,
Not-
you've got mithril.
Not with this stuff, no.
Ah, thought I'd ask.
So I have a question for you. Derek's gonna take out this big ass arrow.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
I don't know how big it is, but he said big ass arrow, so I'm just repeating the words. So as I understand it, this is a very large arrow meant for red dragon slaying.
Mm.
Um, None of us here wield a bow, unless somebody's been holding out on a skill that.
I
not.
technically can, but you know, we're not.
Wait, Derek. We promised him we would.
I know. We did. But if none of us can use this arrow with a bow, maybe it can be fashioned or infused into one of our weapons.
Well, can't you use an arrow like a javelin?
How big is it?
It's like maybe
Javelin size?
no.
Oh.
Like 8 inches longer than a typical arrow.
On Orlando, great bow arrow. Is that what it is?
It's just big. It'd be, like kind of a little bit heavy on the front, shooting out of a regular bow.
It's like
Yeah.
2 arrows taped into one.
Okay, so if I hurled it like a javelin, would it?
I don't think it works that way.
You understand how bow and arrow works, right, son?
Maybe if we tied it to a javelin, but I mean, it'll be kind of
What?
stuffed.
What?
Tied it
Hey,
to-
I'm not saying it's great, but you know, it's a
Crazy
workaround.
saying it.
Look,
Alright.
we're not
Don't
going
make fun
after
of me.
that
I'm just
dragon.
coming up with ideas, you know. I'm just,
No,
don't make fun of me, man.
I'm not. Okay. Myra's
Not
got a point.
you. I'm talking to the forge guy.
We made a promise to whoever this guy. I don't remember his name. Derek remember the name. I hated it.
Zyberg.
Zibberg.
Zibberg.
Yeah, so
I was close.
Moving
Zoidberg,
on.
sure. Zoidberg, sure. We made a promise to Zoidberg. But if none of us can reasonably use this, I think we can have the tip infused or fashioned into something more usable for us. Agreed?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does, yeah.
Right, Rin? Yes.
I mean, I can't use this arrow with like a regular longbow, right? I'm asking the DM.
In a longbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use it in a longbow.
Oh.
Are
I
you
mean, we could just
proficient-
keep it. We could just keep it, but I mean, yeah.
Are you proficient?
I
with
don't
longbow?
really mind one way or the other. I didn't expect to go fight a dragon, anyways. Not yet, anyways.
Okay, you know what?
I think we got other problems.
How are this guy's longbows?
You don't see any longbows.
Derek will put the arrow away. Forget I ever said anything.
Forgotten.
All right, so
Well,
So
would we be
yeah.
able to improve your armor, Derek, without like?
I like my armor. There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
Oh my gosh.
the Forge Master looks at Derek's armor and is like, I don't know if I'd be able to do anything with this Gorgon plate for that. Like, I can make a new suit of heavy armor with this.
Maybe just sell it to them? Would you guys be willing to buy?
Yeah, I'd probably buy it.
You okay with that, Rune?
Yeah, I have no
worth-
use for it.
It's worth about 250 gold.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. With selling that.
Alrighty, what about the horns?
I think we'll keep the horn for now,
Okay.
unless
Alright.
you guys want something crafted with it. A dagger, Myra? I don't know. Oh! Speaking of a dagger, I pull out the dagger +1 that I found somewhere, I don't remember. Oh, right, in the hole. And I give it to Myra.
Oh,
Excellent. The Forge
you.
Master turns around and says, I'll be right back. Turns around, goes into the back and through a door. A couple moments pass, he comes back out with a bag of coins. 250 gold for the plate.
Cool, I'm selling that, getting rid of that on my sheet.
Okay. Cool. Anything else I can help you with?
I also want to get rid of these 2 short swords, so I'm gonna hand them over to him for however much he wants to give me for them. I don't really care.
He looks over.
Oh, so I gave you a +1 dagger, Myra.
Myra smiles and says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to roll for you, Ray.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh no.
I'll give
You
you.
played with my dice.
I'll give you
Got lost in the roleplay.
16 gold for the pair.
Sure.
Okay, alright, 16 gold to you, minus your short swords. Okay.
Oh no, my short swords. Okay. So, for this scale, we should go talk to somebody at Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? Is that what?
Good ol' Ollie.
Bed knobs and boomsticks.
Boomsticks, not broomsticks. Okay.
That's the whole pun.
Look, that's probably why I was getting it wrong.
I mean, I was gonna just work with him on it. I mean, you can go talk to him, I guess, but.
Oh, we were heading there anyways.
Oh, okay. Alright. Do you want to leave the scale with me, or do you just want to take it to him?
Sure,
No,
we can leave it. I mean,
no,
if he's gonna,
we'll take it.
I mean, if he's gonna be
We'll
the
show
one.
it to him first.
Oh, okay. I guess the.
See what else we can do with this. You know.
I guess so. Okay.
Alright.
To the bed knobs.
Can we take a minute break here?
Yeah. You guys got.
Gotta go bob some knobs.
You can take. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Gonna whack
Is
the
that-
knobs.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Gonna whack the knobs.
Oh God.
Yank some sticks.
Take 5. Or
Yeah,
however.
okay. Yeah, be right back.
Shopping. It takes almost as long as combat.
Right? This bell branch is cool.
Lucent said they can't help you more. Bigger fish to fry.
Apparently. And here I am, like, wham, my head hurts.
Undo Noosey. Make that visible.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's been able to point that out to you. We'll say.
Whoever the hell they are. Hey, Isa, you here? Damn, he's not.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I'm front.
I'm front.
Oh,
Oh my god.
cause Mari's
Dad
back.
joke.
Ah!
Goodbye.
Well, good session, guys. See everybody next week.
We are back.
If Isa's here.
Ice, ice, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's my line.
Right.
So did you get Gloomhaven from the board game, or you just came up with the name?
I'm not aware of a board named.
it's a pretty big board game actually.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty big.
Massive.
Big as in popularity, and also big as in it's just a huge fucking board game.
It's really popular though.
Yeah, it was number one on Board Game Geek for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That may have been a Chat GPT suggestion. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, Mari and I played it for a long time, and we still weren't finished with it.
God damn.
And the sequel's out now.
Oh my god.
Gee whiz.
Yeah. I think the box itself weighs 20 pounds.
No
Maybe.
way. It doesn't weigh that much.
Gloomhaven?
Yes, it does.
Gloomhaven? Yes, it weighs
Oh
20
If
my-
not more.
Oh
I
my
like this.
god.
Recommended age 144 months to 9,600 months.
Oh, welcome back, guys.
Oh yeah, Ice is back. Hey, Ice.
Excellent.
I mean, Ray.
Yeah.
I take up, I pull my, show my little bell branch, and I jingle it a little, and I go, I'm a bell ringer. All right,
Wow.
that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Derek sees that and
You should
goes,
meet my dad. Oh wait,
Derek.
you already have.
I did.
Derek goes, even I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. And walks away.
Oh.
I think you'd like my mom, Rune.
Oh, guys, I know we're gonna go to buy down some broomsticks, but I was wanting to pick something up over at Mr. Crazy over there.
Oh,
And I
Mr.
point the potion.
Crazy.
Praxi.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
No
let's take a
trouble.
trip.
What kind of trip? Up to Praxton?
Well, Praxi will give us a trip, but
Oh,
I was about to
God.
say that.
yeah.
Oh, we have to go up the ladders normally.
Yeah, there's actually walls for this place.
Oh, yeah, there are invisible walls up there still.
It's
Whoops.
fine.
My bad.
It's fine.
Okay.
Play
Paxton's
transition.
Potions? Is this a shin shop?
It's totally a shin shop. Braxton greets you. Hello! You're back! With friends!
Yeah. I actually looked at your list, and I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
For filter of love,
Mm.
what does it do for two people who are already in love?
Like anything.
Does it spice it up, or could it have negative impacts?
Well, I suppose it could. Yeah, I mean, the magic will be the same as it normally would be if the people are otherwise attracted to each other. I don't know if it'll be more intense than it otherwise would be. Um, um, are you trying to use it to mend a relationship?
Well, possibly, or reunited. I mean, they're still together, but I think they went through some rough times, and I don't think they've, you know, um, kept up with each other. So I figured they could use a little push.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this would definitely do that trick, I think.
I'm sold.
Hmm. Big smile comes across his face. Excellent. One filter of love sold to the pretty lady in purple.
Why, thank you.
There's two of us.
The one I'm looking at. Was that all?
Oh, guys, here's a list that he gave me.
Rune looks at Ray and says, "No, thank you."
Did we buy out the potions of healing?
From the other shop, yeah.
Yeah, from Forsyth's Father.
But we've also been warned against this guy's potions. Many times.
Myra's risking it for the biscuit.
Do you have any healing potions?
Yes, I believe I do. Rummages around. Yes,
You believe you do?
3 and greater, and yep. Here's a I think this is a supreme. Yeah, supreme.
Rune is gonna
Healing
nudge
potion.
Ray.
Actually, I have some extra healing potions, Derek. Don't worry. Maybe if we maybe before we leave town we can check back in.
Never have too many.
Hey, you're not wrong, Praxi, but we're trying to save some gold for now. But we'll hit you up on the way out of town. How about that?
Derek will pick up the greater healing potion. Is it like what? Hold on, before he does, are they in like clear vials or is it like clouded or amber?
They're clear vials, clear glass.
Derek will pick up one of the greater healing potions and swirl it around. Does
Okay.
it look like other greater healing potions that he has imbibed in before?
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's gonna go great. It's okay, 16.
Yes. Looks
They
normal.
look fine to me.
I'm just saying we got some extra. But yeah, your money's yours, Derek.
Can't afford the supreme healing, but I'll take the rest of the potions off your hands.
Oh, excellent! Excellent. Okay, so all of those together, I believe, 300 gold pieces?
A chance we could strike down a notch?
Oh, persuasion check.
Can I aid? Can I say, come on, Praxi, how long have you known us? Mom
Since
shops here all the time.
Since you are not proficient, no.
Rules.
Homebrew rules.
That was so close to being a 20, except it got cocked in the corner of my screen. 16.
How about 290?
That's not much of a discount.
It's a discount, though. Discount is discount. Highest quality.
Maybe at some point.
You know what?
Keep practicing.
How about
His
you
name?
can keep the regular potions of healing. Potion of greater healing for 145.
I can do that deal. Definitely.
Fine.
Alrighty. Would you like this boxed?
A box? What kind of box? Like
Just a simple paper box.
sure.
Can you put a bow on that?
Definitely can.
Excellent.
Grabs a box, puts a little bit of sawdust in it, puts the potion in there, closes the box, grabs some wine, and ties a bow around the box. There you go.
Thanks.
One potion
Praxi.
of greater healing.
Derek will turn around, nod, and walk out.
Yup, we're leaving.
Bye-bye! Bye! Come back! Come back soon!
See you later, Praxi.
Alright, where to next?
Definitely keep those potions at the bottom of your bag, Derek.
I mean, it's got a nice bow and box. And pretty
Perfect. They're separated already. Perfect.
Yeah. What has happened with his potions before? You gotta tell me.
Let's. It'll be the trip of your life. Let's say that. Maybe not the potions, but he's
Like
a
a
bit
trip,
experimental.
like a trip that I'm looking-
Experimental? What?
Experimental.
Experimental.
Oh,
Experiment.
Experimenter.
sorry.
Alright, coming up to
Apparently,
Bedknobs and
Sean Connery's
boomsticks.
playing with us.
The shop just has a simple sign affixed to the exterior written in cursive. Inside the shop, you see a number of low shelving units, some against walls, some in the middle of the floor. Each of them is packed with all manner of bits and bobs, wooden sticks. Some of them just look like sticks, some of them look like they're finished and polished. There's bottles and jars and small boxes everywhere. It seems almost like an antique store. There's two sets of shelves that seem to be entirely stocked with wooden and metal finials of all shapes and sizes. An elderly chap with a blue skull cap lined with a strip of lined with a strip of leather, some spectacles, and a long white beard, flowing red and blue robes, takes note of you and says, good day to you. I don't recognize some of you.
Do I recognize Ollie?
Yeah, you would say you recognize him at this point. Yeah.
Hey, Ollie.
Hello.
How you
Welcome.
doing today?
It's a fine day.
It's like that one-way
fair.
recognition, like, you know him, but he doesn't know who the fuck you are.
Let's say that Ray's acting a little bit like someone might with their elderly grandparents. I think. Does that work? Maybe a little bit of dementia?
Oh,
I don't know, that's what
gotcha.
it sounds like. I don't know.
I'm Ollie McVander at your service. How can I help you today?
What is it that you sell here?
Well, as the name suggests, all manner of Becknob, and also magic wands and materials to make them with. Mm.
So that's what the boomsticks are.
Yes, indeed.
Not the boomsticks. I guess it's an Aramor term, but not the boomsticks that I guess I was expecting.
DM question. Do guns exist in this world?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Never mind.
So
Well, this
you're
artif-
saying
never mind.
I can't do a gun class epic? Come on.
Sorry, I thought they were artificers. My bad.
Is there something I can help you with?
Rune, your scale?
Oh. Yeah, I pull out the scale.
What is this?
Reddish dish. It's kudos scale. I forget where I put the description of it because I didn't put it in D&D Beyond for some reason.
I think there's a graphic in this.
Oh, is it in the graphic?
maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, kudos scale.
Okay.
This this seems to have come from a Marid. Is that right?
Marid.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Elemental creature.
well, I know it was a creature from the water plane.
Yes.
Is that what it was called?
Could be. What did it look like?
I describe Kuto.
Yeah, that sounds like a mermaid to me. Yeah, how did you come across such a thing?
He gave it to me.
Oh, very interesting. A fine specimen.
What kind of a magical item could this, like, be made into?
There's something with water. Water. I would probably be able to manipulate water somehow. Nothing extraordinary. It is one scale after all, but this would probably give you the power to, yes, I would say, do some manipulation of water. Not too powerful. Yes.
Do you guys want something like that? I mean, that could be useful.
Yeah, sure. I'll leave it in your hands. To be honest.
So, how long would something like that take if you were to, I don't know, make it into something that would do that?
If you work with the forge, probably. Depending on how busy he is, it probably isn't more than a day or two's worth of work.
Yeah! How much would that cost?
Now that is a good question. I think with all the arcane natural energy involved in this, I would say probably somewhere around 14 or 1500 gold.
Oh boy.
Is this something that you would be interested in?
Is it something we would be interested in, guys? For that
I don't have
price?
that much gold.
I mean, I can buy that outright, but is it something we're interested in for that much money?
What does it do again?
Manipulate water? I think it's like a
Could use
control
anything
water
like that,
spell or something. I don't know
Can
if
you
we
mess
need
around
that.
with Water Rune?
I can.
Oh, we
But
don't
this
really
would be
need
an
it.
object and I wouldn't have to use a spell slot.
It's your money.
He
Yeah.
Ollie hears you say, in non-mechanical terms, spell slot, and says, this wouldn't contain magic that powerful.
Oh, okay. Well then, I think I'll hold off for now. I'll just hold on to it.
And maybe we can do something else with it. Who knows?
Yeah.
I could always ask Kudo,
You could.
but that might be a little bit weird.
Yeah, well for now I'll just hold on to it. And I'm gonna be right back real quick. So you guys, yeah.
Where are you going, Rune?
No, it's Ellie. I'll
I'm
be right
kidding.
back.
I'm
You're fine.
kidding. Go ahead. Maybe we can put it in. Maybe we can fashion it into like a necklace. A nice little statement piece. Anyways, do you have anything for sale here, Ollie? Anything?
I got many things for sale. What are you in the market for?
Surprise me.
Well, you can take a look around.
You know what I like, right, Ollie?
Got everything on display. I have no idea who you are. Who are you?
No, it's fine, Ollie. No worries.
I specialize in, like I said, finials and magic wands and materials to craft magic wands with.
Hmm.
I have a recipe and materials for and I pull out the recipe for wand of magic missiles. So I have found this and along with these materials. How much would it cost to craft this?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? The cost is in the crafting. And you say you have all of the materials.
Wait, I think I do.
Pretty sure you know.
Wait, really? Because I thought. Oh no, never mind. The thing that tricked me up was like the animal horn or hoof thing. Okay, never mind.
So where are we with that?
Oh no, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, okay. I do have a wand of magic missiles for sale if you wish to purchase it.
Nah, I'm good.
That's two. I'm good. I'm
How
getting
many for
bad
the-
at sales in my old age.
How much for the wand?
The magic missiles.
Yeah.
That is 8,000 gold.
Oh,
You meant 800, surely, right, Ollie? I'm
No,
kidding. I'm kidding.
no, 8,000. Yes.
well, the price is a little steep. So unfortunately, I can't purchase that off you, even though it would be useful.
Yes,
Right.
most of my trade is in the finials, I'll admit.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Myra's question about her thing. Would a Gorgon horn work for her purposes?
For what? What purposes is that?
Whatever she was trying to craft. I heard she needed an animal horn.
Oh no. There was a piece of thingy I found in the chest with the recipe. It had like some ingredients in it, but then I thought like the other thing was part of the recipe, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There it
Did
is.
you list all the things that this guy's selling?
No,
Oh,
it doesn't have a list.
damn it.
Alright then.
I think we're good.
We leave?
Oh, I need sweet bean honey.
Well, you should have got that at the grocery store. Oh wait, you weren't with us when we went to the grocery store. The general store, whatever it was called.
It's
Because
called
Myra's having
Forsyth
issues.
Run.
Ah, guys, I'm tired as fuck.
All right, let's move. Oh, no.
Yeah. I had a long day. Anyways,
Okay, so you're leaving?
Yeah. Well,
thank you, Ollie.
thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure. Come back any time. Alrighty.
Guys, we're really bad at shopping episodes. We didn't buy anything.
Derek did.
What a potion.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, left.
A potion of potentially death.
So, what now, guys?
Depending on the time, I might have a date.
I mean, really, it's whatever time you want it to be, unless you want to keep doing stuff. If you have other things to do, people to talk to, things to investigate.
We should figure out what we want to say to the council tomorrow.
We should, yeah.
Before Rune's date.
We could talk about it after the date too, if it's not too late.
Well, my date is at 6. So if we have a lot of time before then, we can figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, no, we could say it's 2 now. So
We can discuss it so that way.
Do we want to go to the Rose and Crown and talk it out?
Maybe a little bit somewhere a little bit more private.
We have rooms at the Rose and Crown, unless you guys.
Did you want to come back to my house?
Sure. I've never seen your house.
Yeah, let's do that. To my house.
My house.
And did you need like honey, Myra?
I need a metallic green honey.
Maybe we can stop by Forsyth's. It's on the way. Ish.
I don't want to go back there.
Okay. So, what's the plan with the love potion? Trying to parent trap your parents?
Well, my disappearance really did a number on them, and I can just tell that they're not really the same, and of course they wouldn't be, but let's talk about it later.
Yeah.
okay, so you go into Ray's house. Ray, there's
Yeah, we could fix you something. Anybody a little bit hungry? Maybe want a little bit of snack? We can set up in the den.
Hot tea?
you definitely
Sorry, what was
have
that?
it then.
I'll take a cup of hot tea.
Is this like the rich part of town?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess also when we get closer to Ray's house, I'll be like, you see that house over there? That's mine. Well, at least my parents.
Hey, it's your home too.
Yeah.
Right, I want tea, crumpets, and a bottle of wine.
Ooh, yeah.
The crumpets and the wine, find elsewhere. I got you on the tea though.
Ooh, I want tea.
1 out of 3 is fine.
So I'll just go
One.
leave him in the den and make some tea.
Alright.
I guess
The Miradorian tea.
while
There you go.
Ray's
Yeah.
making tea, Maya would just be like sitting off, but keeping to herself for now. Deep in thoughts.
And if you guys ever had like Kashmiri tea, basically that, because that's the first thing that came in my head.
Ooh.
So.
I really only have oolong on the regular.
I've been to like a tea house where I tried like 1,000 different teas. It was fucking amazing. Anyways. That's not pertinent to the game.
So,
So addressing the elephant in the room. What's the answer? What's everybody's answer? Yes or no?
To going to Oubliette?
I think before we talk about whether we go there, where else can we go? What else? What other leads do we have?
Cricket.
Because I'm kind of, yeah, I'm at a loss.
The only other thing I think that we have somewhat of injected is going south to fight a dragon, but that's kind of...
That's not going to help us.
There's never been any indication that that's been a part of this at all.
It's not.
Wait, also wasn't that to the west? Like, really
I don't even think
far
we knew
west?
exactly where that was.
South, but I thought Zoidberg said south, but
Well, that was south to him.
You had also recall your conversation with Wolfertir and Goba. About a dragon whelp in the vicinity of a place called Grimsworth Grotto.
Ah, right.
I wonder, is it the same dragon?
I guess the only other place I can think of was where we heard where we were ambushed. Where we heard they were going.
You would want to go back
Oh.
there?
That would be our only other lead to this enclave.
So we have to get back on that ferry.
Yeah.
the Enclave had no idea who Zelgrek was, so that name doesn't lead us anywhere. It could be just a grunt, or it could be somebody high up. It sounded like that
Mhm.
person was high up, but
Yeah, we don't have
I-
many leads though.
I think
Right.
we should question the council what, and I nod over to Rune, what her friend said about it. Because if that area is really what it is, Derek's right. What's the point?
Yeah, they didn't seem to know much either.
To be fair, how would they know? Like, if Lucent just got back from there, then
That's why I say we need to talk to him about that.
Lucen said they were there a week ago. Who knows how long Naia's been there, lost contact. There were rumors of bad things going on there, but you know, it's unsettling that to me that they lost one of their own, and it might be because of where I'm from and what I come from, but we don't leave anybody behind. They lost somebody out there, and they're not willing to send one of their own. Not even
Okay, so let's assume we're not going there then. What's the next move?
You brought up where the fucking the name is on the tip of my tongue. Where the freaking that thingamabopper was. The ravine. That's not a ravine though.
oh, I know what you're talking about. All the way back where the bandits ambushed us.
Yeah.
Morton?
The
No, not more time.
Sector Gap.
Yeah, the fact tower gap. there? I mean,
Factor gap.
am I? Do I want to know what happened out in Nubia? Yes, but do I think it's worth our lives without knowing even a little bit
Yeah,
more?
yeah. So forget Oubliette. I'm talking about where. Let's say we're not going there. Where else? So we got the Factar Gap. Where else?
I have no ideas. I don't know.
I feel like we can't make a decision until we have further discussion with them.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, even then, maybe they have an idea of where we would go if it wasn't Oubliette.
So, back when we killed Valdefrin, he had this other ring on him, and I pull out the other ring that I got that I've never told anybody about. And it's a ring of modify memory. And it only has a couple uses on it. And I don't know what it's for.
This was on Valdefrin.
Yes. The ring only has 2 charges and allows the wearer to cast the modify memory spell at 9th level. Once both charges are expended, the ring ceases to be magical.
I don't know how that would help us right now, though.
I don't know either, but it's just... It's something that I've been meaning to tell you, but I haven't felt safe bringing it up. And considering that we know that
Dangerous thing.
he was a prince...
We had a spell book too, no?
Not anymore.
Well, apparently no one's even there. Desolate land.
I still feel like we need to go there.
Granted, Lucent said they were only on the shore, not much further. Do we know? Sorry, how large is this Oubliette? Do we know?
I think it's like a whole
Didn't I get a
kingdom.
map? Where's the map, Epic?
Yeah.
I want my map.
Oh my gosh.
Where's my map?
I
Where's my map?
think you have a map.
I think no, I think we got
I
one
don't
from the
think you
council. Didn't they give us one?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, you did. You did
Uh,
send me a map a while
Yeah,
ago.
you got us
I have
you
that in
gave
my
us a map.
D&D planning. And
Yeah.
I did some. Is that the same one?
I don't think
I did
so.
some markers of my own trying
I
to
don't-
figure this shit out.
I don't even have a
probably
map
did
of
give
my
you
own
You gave me
place.
something.
Yeah, I do kind
Let
of remember that.
let me see if I can copy this in the Discord. Here we go.
Hold up! Don't do that.
Oh fuck!
Delete.
Delete it, delete it.
Well,
That let me go back to that. Yeah, that was for a particular purpose. Yeah, that was like player knowledge.
I think that was
not
just you,
necessarily
yeah.
PC knowledge. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're just trying to give me an idea of Paramore, I think, or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think you're right. I think Callie gave you a map.
She did
Yeah,
give
because
us
I
a map.
asked. I
Yeah.
asked,
You did.
and yeah.
Was that of Oubliette or was it just the south coast of southeast coast
I asked
of
for a map of
Hagari?
that area. Of Oubliette as well.
Okay, so yeah, you probably have an idea. I think it was like a map of like basically from Aramore a little bit to the northwest and then to the southeast. And I can just here.
And how
We'll do
Oh.
this.
Ooh, we get the map view.
Let me, I don't have lights for everything, or I don't have a way to reveal everything that I would reveal, but I can reveal at least parts of, like, basically what the map would be showing.
We're looking at the cover art of the book.
Is so cool.
Okay, and probably a bit more than that, but I don't really have a good way to show it to you. But
Okay.
So it's like kind of an inset there, island a little bit.
Oh
The
dang,
map
that's
that you
a
would have
big
gotten would
island.
have probably been like to scale, showing
Right.
the distance from.
I would have set the
from the
map out
coast.
on a table so everybody could look at it.
Yeah.
And did Lucent say exactly where they were?
No,
They said they were on the shore, though. They didn't go further in.
no, well, they just said that they were there. That's really all they said.
And
They
there's a
poked,
desolate
poked
land.
around a bit and saw that it had been essentially destroyed, or the built up areas had been basically destroyed.
Yeah, they didn't really go into
Didn't-
very much detail about where they were, but
didn't see much activity except for some monsters, but definitely felt the presence of some dark energy there.
mhm.
Definitely curious.
Well, we talk to the council tomorrow then. I have the beginnings of a plan if we have to go there, but something's not sitting right with me.
I mean, none of this sits right with me. I mean, we have piercing headaches every morning. We're all connected by some strange sort of memory thing. None of it makes any sense.
And Lucent immediately knew that we were a large part of this. I think they may have been the first person we may have come across who we didn't need to convince much.
Yeah, I mean, Lucen's caught up in something, that's for sure. I don't know what. If I can help them in any way, I mean, even figuring out what's going on in Oubliette, I want to.
Where are they going to now?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
She said north to Volwarden and beyond the wall, and to catch up with her between there and Starsguard.
Oh, okay.
They said that, sorry.
Did in I think they said we should finish up. Maybe that's another lead we have if we don't decide to go to Oubliette.
Yeah, if we don't go there, but
And maybe they can help get us situated if they're more help than the council is.
I mean, another question is, what what interrupted my message with Lucent? What
They
was?
didn't have any idea, did they?
No, I mean, it was definitely dark magic of some sort, and I mean, if Oubliette is caught up in all this, I feel like we'll get answers there. At least more leads.
I'm not denying that everything is pointing there.
But the fact that everything's pointing there is what worries you.
It may be the center of everything, but maybe we don't need to go there yet.
This is slightly off, but there's something else that seems to be worrying. Elmot, if I remember his name correctly. He was the older guy that was there in the meeting with Callie was her name?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, that guy.
well, he took me and Ray deep, 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 deep underground, and I saw what they kept mentioning was the weave, and it was beautiful, extremely colorful. And I saw what they were talking about, where a single thread was split into 5. But what was really weird, and even to him, was that I was able to see like shadowy threads, like it was weaving from a fabric that was in that void, and he he seemed a little bit fascinated by it. I gotta either he or I have to like re-talk about some stuff again, but
You don't think that you don't think they're involved in what's happening to us, right?
I can't say. I'm honestly not sure. But at the same time, it's weird because if that was the case, why show me this? Show me that.
Maybe it's something they can't figure out and they need you for.
Well, if that's the case, I just gave him a lead then. And Myra just sighs.
I don't know. We came to them.
Yeah, we did. But also, things led us here. We were told all this time to bring Cadell here.
Who knows?
Yeah, and none of it really makes much sense.
Hey, Epic. So, the tapestry, right?
Yeah.
Ray could see it, right? There was no,
Yes.
but he couldn't see what I guess Myra was seeing with the individual stuff, right? The shadow part intertwined and everything like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay.
But yeah,
Did the tapestry resemble anything I'm familiar with, or maybe even like the map?
a rug.
Just the oh, okay, just the rug, just nothing like a square rug. Any
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
was the geometry of it? Just a rug, flat rectangular rug.
Like you couldn't actually see the entirety of it.
Okay.
Because like the whole thing doesn't show up at once. It just kind of fades into darkness.
Gotcha.
So,
But it wouldn't be
yeah,
anything
no,
like positions on a map, right?
no.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was it.
Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. So I'll say that there are people here that you haven't really spoken to yet. I haven't been successful speaking to. There is. Yeah, what are the clues? So potentially some other people to ask about certain things. Some potential further investigation into the amulet that you have. Potentially further investigation into the weaving. There are, yeah, there's a few things that Joe can do to help you.
Do we have the amulet still, or we gave that to
Oh yeah,
somebody?
I still have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, but didn't we speak to somebody at the
We
hole?
did show it to them, yes.
What did they say? They didn't say anything
I
about
don't
it, did they?
remember.
I
What
mean,
did they say, Epic? Did they say anything special about it, or were they just like, "Oh,
Callie,
weird amulet. This looks like Valdefrin's or something like that."
Callie told you that after examining the amulet, so this was in the catch-up notes, so I have it right here. After examining the amulet and getting a little bit more detail from you about what happened, I think these kind of talked about the purple beams and stuff and when that happened. She said that she thinks that you had a memory transferred to you.
Yeah.
And that it seemed like it was intentional. Because you told her that Valdefrin summoned you to him. And then this thing happened. So that's kind of her line of reasoning there.
Yeah, and that was the whole thing with the, they were trying to see what they could do, but they said we should go to Oubliette, right? That's what led into that whole conversation.
The thing that really kicked her off on asking you to go to Oubliette was the issue with the emissary, with Naida.
But didn't they say something like the memories may turn us into invalids or something?
So that was Haliel talking about the process to destroy a memory, and it was sort of an offhand comment about that because Morwood suggested that like after Callie said that you got a memory transferred to you, Morwood suggested, why don't you just get Haliel to destroy that memory, since that's what she does. And then Haliel said, well, I need to know what the memory is, unless you're okay with just
being an invalid.
Their whole brain.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that would take time to figure out what that memory.
Yeah. And then she said that she'd go off and research to see if there was a way that they might be able to overcome that limitation of having to know what the memory is first. But
well, we could go speak to them about trying to figure out what that memory is that we had planted in our heads. We could stay here a while and see if we could figure out that memory.
Yeah. We have some investigating we can do too, especially with this whole weaving.
I mean, honestly, where's a better place to do that sort of memory search than with the people who worship the goddess of memory?
I will also remind you, because it may have slipped through, that Elnut recognized the name Aelmar.
Oh, he did! That did slip through. I thought, everybody was like, oh, just some old person who lived 1,000,000 years ago.
And Aelmar was the whole song dude, right?
Yeah, the guy from the song who stole people's memories.
Yep.
Used them as party tricks or whatever.
Sounds like we just gotta go back to Mirador.
Yeah, it does.
From the tale from Evandra Ulivan's journal. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They did already give us 2,000 gold.
And look, we found information for them about Oubliette. But also, I am worried about the people there. If what Lucent said is true, like, shouldn't we, I don't know, try and get word out, get help to them, if there's anyone left?
I'm not against it.
I'm not either, but we still have a lot of unfinished business to do here.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they did say that we had time, but time was of the essence. But, I mean, if it's all destroyed anyways...
Okay, so what's the plan for the rest of today? And
Well, for
Well, I don't mind checking back in at Mirador Hold. And then, Rune, you have a big day lined up. Then we can maybe meet back at the either here or the Rose and Crown. I think here.
no,
A little bit more private.
I think the Rose and Crown's more, and yeah, because we're not exactly going to come knocking on your family's door.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just me and my mom right now.
Well,
I would prefer Rose and Crowns. I've been through a lot of shit today, and some ale would do nicely, to be honest.
Okay. So we can meet back after Rune's date.
However long that takes.
I mean, you plan to spend the night?
DM says hopefully not long. So
Is
so
it
you
a
guys
Netflix and chill type of thing, Rune?
look,
Did you-
it's not off the table, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen.
did you guys want to go to Mirador Hold now or late?
What
wait
time
till
is it? It's like
tomorrow?
3
Myra
now,
would
right?
be
Say about
against
3
it.
o'clock. Yeah.
Look,
about
we
3
had
o'clock.
plans to go to Mirador Hold tomorrow morning.
I'll go by
Myra-
myself to go investigate.
Myra wouldn't want to go right back.
I would go.
We had
Okay.
So I
plans
can-
to go
can
tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
We were gonna
we'll
get
go
more
back a week.
information. They were gonna do some research, and then we were gonna like collect all our information, and then we're gonna go in the morning.
Yeah,
That's what was
I'll
our
check
plan.
back in. Yeah, I'll check back in, see what else we might be missing
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Maybe fill some holes.
Okay.
Derek, what about you?
It's a lot of information for one day. You know what, Ray? I'll go with you.
All right. Two's a pair.
Okay, so
But
Ray
not
and
an apple.
Derek head to Mirador Hold. Myra, where are you going?
I had a list of things. Elmet said he would contact me when he's done with his additional researching, right?
I don't think he said that. I think maybe it was just unspecified as who would contact who and when.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna leave him be then. Are you bothered? Get back to me. I'll
Okay.
think about it.
Maroon, you gonna get ready for your date?
Yeah, I do gotta go get ready for my date. All right.
Wait, what time is it now? Is it like closer to 6 now, or is it still like 3? It was like
No,
2 before,
it's still
right?
it's like 3.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go to Rose and Crown.
Okay. Marine, you going there too?
Yep. So we're going
Okay.
together.
Free
Okay.
gaming.
So you
Free
guys head off to the Rose and Crown. Ray and Derek are heading up to Mirador Hold. Let's go there. What are you gonna do?
All right. Let's. So on the walk there, I'll just be like, so.
Hmm?
You got any questions for him, Derek? Anything you think might be worth asking?
Well, depending who's there, they may or may not know. We might as well just ask them
Yeah.
how long it's been since Knight has gone missing. Their last point of contact.
Yeah, maybe we can see if anybody else who's around has some more info they can pass along.
Hey, so I mean, I didn't want to ask, and I don't want to pry, and it's still, if you don't want to say anything, that's fine.
Out
I
with it.
noticed. No, I noticed there was you and Myra took a little bit longer to get out of the hold last time. Was everything okay?
Yeah, that was the weaving Myra mentioned.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, Elmet was giving us a gander. He saw something. He saw something. Something in Myra. Something stood out to him, and she's.
Oh yeah, something about the dark weavings, right?
Yeah, she's definitely special in that regard.
Yeah.
She was seeing things I couldn't even imagine.
It's gonna make me sound really old, but she's still so young too.
Yeah,
And she seems to have a lot on her shoulders.
I think she just needs some time right now. But in the meantime, we can at least see what other info we can dig up. I figured maybe we just ask around. We don't even need to interact with any of the the uppity ups with the council.
I'm
Maybe
sure
just
Naida had some friends here, right?
yeah, exactly. Just maybe a little bit of detective work.
You don't even know what she looks like. You didn't ask.
Yeah. Wow, let's get to it. You wanna? You used to this? Have you done like detective work before? I'm kind of new to it.
Uh, Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. Well, would you want to split up, or you think we should stick together?
No, we can stick together.
Alright.
I can play
Yeah, we
backup.
can ask about Naida. Maybe anybody who knows her. Maybe they can give us more information. Maybe somebody who may also be able to try to get in touch with her. I imagine they would have tried that already. But we'll see what else we can dig up there. Maybe
You
we can
also,
ask a little bit more about the weaving.
if they'll give up information about that, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, you're a friendlier face than me. Good guard,
Yeah.
bad guard, you know?
Actually, where's my mom? Was my mom at home?
What
Um,
is my mom?
Your mom was
Mommy?
not home.
She's
The
not
last
home.
the
Okay.
last you heard of her, she was going to the High
Kylie?
Loon.
Halil? Yeah.
High Loon.
I could also check with my mom too. She may be able to get us in touch with some people. I
Alright.
don't know how much she would know herself though, but we could definitely at least get some more information.
Okay. Guess
Actually,
we'll.
Epic, while we were walking here, sorry, cause I noticed there was an NPC on the map. It was like Gale some shit or something. Would she still be there? It was by the markets. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, and I forgot to ask
Grace?
that earlier. Grace, yeah.
Yeah, she was
Would I have noticed her on our way walking over to the hold?
make a perception check, I suppose.
No idea if this is a red herring, but fuck it. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. I forgot I had a high perception. 17.
Yeah, you just seen her. You noticed her or you recognized her from the ferry. She
Do I?
looks like she was
there.
engaged in some meat trading.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah.
Meat trading. I don't remember her.
She had like she was the one who was like the badass lady who stayed up on the top of the ship even though like shit was going on down, and she was just like up
Okay.
there like another day.
Well, yeah, screw it. I'll take a swing by noticing her from the boat trip thing. Sorry.
Okay.
I was curious and I forgot earlier. And I wasn't sure if that was on purpose or not, so
Yeah, that was on purpose.
okay, cool. So, yeah, well, I'll go walk over to her.
Everything's on purpose. Like that
Not
hooded
quite.
figure in the bar who we didn't talk to, who I still.
Hey, I remember I did. I took a little leap there. I did a little bite.
I didn't
But
have
you guys were
any
not
reason to bite.
interested or whatever.
Look,
so
my
you know.
character didn't have a reason, okay? I was
Anyway.
curious as fuck.
Would I know her name? Do I remember her name? I don't know if we actually.
I think
Let's
I knew
see.
her name.
Yeah, Ray did for sure.
Okay. So I'll just walk up, kind of like looking around at whatever is on sale here.
Yeah, there's all manner of dried and some fresh food, veg, meats, some spices, other dry goods and stuff,
And then
some
I'll
knickknacks.
yeah, I'll come up next to her and I'll just be like, hey, you were on the ferry, isn't that right?
Yes. Oh, hello. Yes, I suppose I have you to thank for our safe passage across.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that. That was almost scary.
I'm a tad.
Yeah. So how's your trip up here?
Oh, uneventful for the most part. Yeah, and she's still kind of engaged in like moving stuff off of a cart and putting other things onto a cart.
Would you like some help?
I'm fine.
Okay.
She kind of gives you a stern look. I'm fine. And then
My mom raised me well.
indeed. She gathers up a few packets of meat and holds them out to you, like token of my gratitude for dealing with that hideous beast.
Thank you.
3 rations. 3 days worth of rations.
Appreciate it. So, you have any other plans here in town?
Just about finishing up business and going to head back north. Hopefully the ferry ride will be less eventful this time.
And Epic. So north, would that be she's going back to like Mount Mend, that path?
Back that direction, yeah.
Okay. And okay, so I don't know if I would know this. Would she have to take a ferry to get to Starsguard? Because that's a north direction, right?
Way
I know that?
north.
Okay, but I wouldn't have any indication that's where she meant, right? I would just assume she meant towards Mount Mend, right?
She just said she's going north.
Okay, so I'll ask her then. Yeah, I'll ask her. Well, no, but Starsguard is mad far though. Then, right? That's like fucking months.
Look, okay, if somebody says they're going to like New York, do you assume they're going to the state or to the city?
Fucking city. The hell?
Exactly. So, if somebody says they're going
Who wants
north
to
in
go to
this
North
world,
New York.
okay, hold on. So if somebody like is gonna go north in this world, would
Alright,
they be
fine,
going
forget
to Nowheresville or would they be going to
They're
Starsguard, the
going
fucking
to, they're going to
goddamn
goddamn
city?
Lake George. Anyways, forget it. Well,
That's
Gotcha,
canon now. That's canon now.
I'm grasping at straws here, right? I have nothing else to say to her, and I'll just be like, well, have a safe trip, and I'll take the rations and I'll hand it over to Derek.
Derek, the entire time, was just staring like,
I need a fucking show hints button. Where's the show? Is this a relevant NPC?
why did you walk up to that old lady? She was on the boat with us.
Yeah, I noticed her. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
And
Plus,
then
she
you
gave us
responded.
some free rations.
I mean, sure, and they look really good, actually. They're higher quality than the rest of them
Yeah.
used to. That aside, did you get anything out of her?
She's just heading back. Well, I got some rations, so. Why is that not enough for you? It's enough
No.
for me, to be honest.
Listen, you were doing your community service. It's fine.
Yeah, I was just,
Is that court mandated?
No, Ray's just a good guy.
he may have had to at some point.
Ray's a better people person than Derek is.
Anyways, to Mirador Hold.
Okay, back to Mirador Hold.
Three rations. Derek, you have 3 rations now. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. They look really good. One of them sausage.
Do they
the
look
other
really
one's-
good?
The other one's bacon, and I don't know. This one looks like dried banana.
Do they look really good?
Beef jerky. Mm.
Watch out for that dried banana. It'll stop you up.
Just because it looks like a
Fucking
banana
hell.
doesn't mean it's a banana.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Um,
so you guys going in?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
back to the present now because apparently Ray just had a flashback.
I meant to be, but we didn't. My house wasn't like in a view of where that chick was. So I just wanted to make sure.
That chick. Anyway.
Whatever.
Who can we ask in here, Ray?
Let's go up to. There's a front desk, right?
Yes. There's
Actually, we can just cause I've been around Mirador Hold, right? We can just kind of walk in about. There's no restricted places to go, is there? It's kind of like a church.
It resembles a cathedral in places, yes.
Is there an
Okay, and would I
office
know?
Was there an office of ambassadors or somewhere that?
Yeah. Would I know where? Let's say, because there was Helios people, right? She had her own group of people.
Mhm.
Who did Nada work with again? That was
Isalia was
Isalia,
the
and
chief emissary, yeah.
okay. Would I know if Isalia has not like an an office, yeah, like an office where other people might be part of that?
I mean, I don't think so, based on what you've written in your backstory.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would have spent some time here, but not, as a kid, really. So, yeah, maybe we should just talk to her at the front desk. Yeah.
Okay, so as you walk up, the receptionist recognizes you, because you were just here. Had an instant meeting with all of the leaders, basically. So they think that you're somewhat
shit.
important. And says, how can I help you? Do you need to speak with Kelly?
Not
No.
quite yet. Maybe we were thinking of if we could be could you give us a direction of where we could maybe meet with Asalia and anybody who might What do you know about Nada, the envoy they sent over to Oubliette?
Not a whole lot, actually. Sorry.
Okay. Do you know who we might be able to speak to? Would that be Asalia or anybody else?
Yes, just a moment. Just kind of bows her head for a moment. And then looks up and says, she is available. I can take you to her.
I'll look over to Derek. Do we want to?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So she leads you down a corridor under an archway that has the symbol of the person holding the flag above it, and walk a little way. It's not that far.
As we're walking, I'll try to subtly talk with Derek. Just I'm not trying to give too much information to this front desk person. So should we wait for tomorrow to spill the beans, or should we talk about it now? What loosens? So I think Rune should be there for that, right?
Yeah, I think we're just trying to gather information right now. We don't want to give too much information about what we know or what we're trying to do.
Makes sense.
Okay. And you eventually get to a set of double doors, and we gotta find this person's name, but in the meantime, she opens them, and there's a nice office, well-appointed office, and Asali is there.
Hello again.
Hello. How can I help you?
Sorry, go ahead.
Go you.
Oh. We just had a question. And we know Naida's missing, but how long ago was she sent to Uliet? And when was the last communication that you had with her?
Well, I can tell you the last time that we communicated with her was before she left. And that was, I think about 10 days ago, I believe, is when she departed. And then she was supposed to be back the day before yesterday. And we haven't heard anything from her.
There wasn't like a boat that was expected to return, was there?
Yes.
I mean, like, sorry, what I meant to say was, a boat didn't come back at all, right?
That's correct. Yes, the Voyance has not returned.
Okay. And do you know are the seas usually dangerous between here and Oubliette?
I mean, they can be, but
Were there?
yeah,
I mean, what kind of ship is the Florence? Is it a trader ship, or is it? It's not just a trader ship, I assume. If you're sending one of your emissaries over there.
I mean, it's a ship that can sail the high seas, can weather storms.
Okay, then the crew that was with Naida was comprised of.
The normal ship's complement of sailors. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand the meaning of your question.
I'm trying to see if they might have been attacked on the way there. Maybe she never made it.
That is possible. That would be and still put me in the same situation I'm in now. A missing diplomat.
I understand. But she set sail 10 days ago, and was she due to report in when she landed?
Yes, absolutely. That's what she would have done. We are having a meet and greet at the diplomatic force meet, and she did mean to attend that.
Okay. But the only things you had heard about Ubi up until that point were that they were doing some dark sort of dealings, I guess. I don't remember what the words that were spoken.
Yes, the rumors that I've heard were darker things, maybe some kind of devilry, but I'm not really sure what that means.
And how long had those rumors been floating about now?
Some months.
Okay. I don't have any other questions, right?
No, we're just trying to get a better handle on the situation. Thank you for your time.
Just a second. Okay. Yeah. Nothing further.
All right. And I guess this office, is it like a, are there, I guess this is her separate office, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there like a common area that leads into the office, or is it kind of just like individual halls or like a school or something kind of thing?
It's kind of like more like a school, I would say. Yeah.
And does there seem to be a lot of doors nearby? Is this just like an isolated office?
There are other doors, yeah. Yeah.
And are they all like labeled? Like who's here and whatever? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And I guess we're leaving the office.
Wait, sorry, what this lady's name is High Convictor?
No, this is Isalia.
Yeah.
I don't know if she had a title, did she?
Her title is
Principal Emissary?
Yep, that's right. You got it. Nailed it.
Principal Emissary Isalia. Principal Emissary, is there anybody here that Naida would have been close with that she would have spoken to about this? Like when this was assigned to her, did she just regard it as another mission, or did she have some sort of feeling about going there?
I'm not aware of her having any feeling. Diplomats under my charge go on the missions to which they are assigned. being the queen's niece, she's generally more protected. She had expressed a desire to not be so protected
Okay.
and be treated like everybody else, essentially. There's kind of a look of maybe regret on Isalia's face.
Okay.
I'll ask her also. How familiar are you with the weaving?
Mm. I know of its existence. Um,
Okay.
generally familiar with it, but Elmut's the expert.
Right. Okay. And we'll leave the office,
Okay.
I guess.
Thank you, Principal. I'm sorry. So in a hushed tone, Derek's just gonna say, so either I'm thinking they just had no idea.
Yeah, I don't think they really have a clue either, and especially somebody with connections to the queen. I think they might be scrambling a little bit too.
They might be what now?
Scrambling.
Oh, scrambling.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is recently too, so maybe a week from now might be full blown panic if they still haven't been able to get in contact with her.
I have questions,
Let's
but
let's see who else is around. We got who. So wait, I was asking. No, I wouldn't know this area though. Okay. Never mind. So yeah, I mean, we can. I don't know if Elmet's gonna be any help with the weaving stuff. I don't really have
Mara
any
said
idea
he
about
might.
that.
Mara said he might have been busy, um,
Yeah.
researching whatever that she was able to see, which it still doesn't make sense to me. But then again,
It's a wild thing.
yeah, I don't know, Ray.
I don't know. Oubliette seems like it. Huh, we might not be able to escape it.
Derek just doesn't really say anything.
Yeah, I don't know who else we could try speaking with. Kalia again. Kaylee? Kaylee.
Callie.
Callie.
Callie. Um, I don't know. I think we spoke with them enough. Maybe this was not what I was expecting.
I, I, yeah, it doesn't say what they know much of anything.
Can I just like investigate around Epic, see
What are you looking
what
for?
other kind of see if there's anybody else in these hallways, anybody
Yeah.
who's sitting in their office or whatever.
There are some people walking down the corridor. Um, the receptionist, Jernay's is her name, is kind of timidly waiting to take you back to
Oh, she's waiting for
the
us.
the
Oh, shit.
reception area. But yeah, there's other people walking by to and fro from office to office and down different corridors and stuff.
All right, maybe we just save the rest of the talk for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we leave.
Okie dokie. So you guys are leaving Mirador Hold. We will zip over to the Rose and Crown probably briefly. with Myra and Rune. So you step in. Marriott greets you. I didn't see you this morning. Looking at you, Rune. Did you enjoy your stay last night?
Oh, yeah.
And will you be staying again tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
I will pay for us to stay another night. I don't
Okay.
remember how much it was.
I believe it was 25.
I will give her another 50 for the 2 rooms. It's 50 for both, right?
I have 50 per room per night in my notes, but I can't remember if I actually did that. It was probably 25. I think that's
Well,
what I
then
did.
I'll give her 50 for the 2 rooms.
Okay.
And
Very well.
that's weird. She wasn't there in the morning when we came down for breakfast. Where the hell were you, lady? Not doing your job. No, I'm just kidding.
Give me a break!
No, no breaks. DM, you have to be on top of everything.
So into the pub, if you're looking into the pub, you see the familiar cast of characters. Agnes is there, behind the bar. Alexis is sitting, seemingly reading. The woman in the gray cloak is off in the same corner. The red-haired elf or half-elf is also here.
He came back? Oh, God.
Drinking a pint. It comes in pints.
It comes in point. I'll just like hang out with Myra for a little bit. If she's gonna go in there and drink, I'll just go sit with her.
Right?
You want a drink, Rune?
No, I'm just really nervous, and I don't want to drink before my date.
Okay. I'll take the strongest thing you got.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um. Oh. Where's my shit?
Where's my shit?
The strongest I've got. Right. Be right back. She goes into the back. And after a minute or two, she just brings out a, looks like a copper jug. And
Oh my God.
Pours you a glass of clear liquid.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's the strongest stuff I got.
How much?
Well, why don't you drink it first, and then we'll negotiate a price.
Myra size. Is it like a shot glass or is it like a?
It'd be like a double shot glass that you got, yeah.
Okay. Seeing how I've learned about the weave, more memory confusion, fucking Ulrich, daddy issues. I'm gonna chug the whole thing.
Oh, You see, if you're looking at Agnes at all, you see her eyes go wide and be like, oh, 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 that's meant for sipping. Oh, oh, goodness.
That is strong.
Yeah, it burns. Like massive burns all the way down. And you feel it in your stomach. Burning. Are you alright, dear?
Do you got anything that's like fruity too? I suppose that's not as strong.
Fruity. Not really fruity. I've got hoppy.
I'll take it.
Okay. She pulls a pint from the tap. That's the triple pine hoppy ale.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, you say about negotiating this price? How much are we talking about now?
The first one on the house. This one, 2 gold.
Okay, that's later 2 gold. And then 2 more for tip.
Much appreciated. And for the tiefling?
We're both tieflings.
You
which
are. That's
which
right.
one?
That's right.
Order.
For the other tiefling.
You know what? She doesn't want anything, but just give me like hot tea for her.
Right. Miridorian tea okay for you?
Yeah. Oh, my stomach. Why did I do that?
Alright, yeah, she goes and puts a pot of water on a wood stove. Kettle water, I guess. Sitting in silence.
Yeah, I mean, Erin's probably gonna be holding the bell branch and just kind of looking at it and probably attuning to it at this point. If you'll let me do that right now.
I don't believe that requires attunement.
It says it
Yes, it
does.
It does require attunement. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna be sitting here for a long time. An hour. It's fine.
Yeah.
Agnes eventually comes out with your tea. Whoops.
Thank you. How much for this one?
That's just a gold. It would be
Slider.
less, but we only have gold.
A slider. A gold. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take our drinks and go to Rune and slide the hot tea in front of her.
Oh, thank you, Myra.
No problem.
You doing okay?
I sit down, with my hand over my stomach, putting like a slight little rubbing pressure over it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
like,
she's asking. She's like, you okay?
yeah, I just needed something to distract the pain is all.
Your stomach pain?
No.
Oh, 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 from. Okay, I understand. Well, I hope it helps. I wouldn't I wouldn't really know anything about that, but
I hope you never will.
well, if you needed someone to talk to ever, I'm around. I know you've got Ray, but
I don't think even Ray would understand.
why not?
I don't think anyone will understand, and Maya's kind of just has like her left hand on the table near her little drink, and she just kind of stares at the stones. I remember what Ulrich told her, and she just gets pale face again.
Why don't you try me? I mean, it might make you feel better to not be alone in your pain.
Maybe when I'm done processing everything today,
That's fair.
well, you kept saying you have a date. Who is this guy you're going on a date with? Oh, well, guy, girl, I should have assumed.
Well, it is a guy. But you remember that tiefling who was on the crossing with us? On the ferry?
Uh, vaguely. I was also distracted with the flag too and tentacles. Oh, we got tentacles.
Yep, that was the thing. Um, well, actually, I think you did see him that night that we spent before you guys took your trip, like, and went away for a month. I think we were like resting near their camp, so you might have seen him there too. Inside.
Him, the one that's all flashy looking.
Yeah, he's a jeweler. He gave me these, and I point to my amethyst earrings that I'm wearing still.
Those are very pretty.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He seems nice.
And at this point, if you're paying attention, you see Alexis stand up slowly and say, Agnes, I'm going up to my room now. And Agnes says, okay, dearie. And Alexis starts to walk off and then stops, turns back to Agnes. What's my room number again? I can't remember. And Agnes just says, 14, dearie. Oh, yes, thank you. And she walks slowly out of the pub, up the stairs.
That's one of those old people you want to like protect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise Derek didn't really get anything from her earlier.
What do you mean?
Derek talked to her a little bit, earlier, trying to see if he could get any information about, the diary that we saw in, the shop. I can't remember that girl's name. It was a C, wasn't it?
Cassie.
Cassidy?
Cassie. Yes, thank
Cassie.
you.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
But if her memory's that gone to not remember her own room number, I'm not surprised that we didn't really get anything from her. I hope I never lose my memory like that.
Okay,
I think
I'm gonna pull you down, Rune.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure that there's not like a gap in knowledge about mechanics that might be holding you back.
Such as?
Such as the modify memory spell.
Yeah, yeah. From the description of the spell, it doesn't seem helpful. Like at all.
So
So unless it's like a modified version of modify memory.
So you can permanently eliminate all memory of an event, allow the target to recall the event with perfect clarity and exacting detail, change its memory of the details of the event, or create a memory of some other event.
Why the fuck does it not say that for me? Oh, maybe I was reading the wrong half of it. Oh, no, it's because it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, it shows up in the spell description from the ring. It's in the second paragraph.
No, I had to go into the spell itself. Because the ring for me only shows the first paragraph.
Yeah, from the ring if you click on modify memory.
Yeah, I had to look up modify memory.
That should show up there. Like if you click on your ring of modify memory.
Yeah, it doesn't show it for me. I don't know why.
Do you right underneath where it says ring very rare in equipment? Is the spell not listed?
The spell is listed, but it doesn't show the full description of it.
But if you click on
I
that
did.
spell, and it doesn't show you the full description.
No, I gotta go to another page and look it up. I don't know. Maybe I need to refresh it, but doesn't matter. Not a big deal. I can see it now.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright. Just a discussion about mechanics.
Mhm.
mechanics.
Mhm. I think that's an idea for later then.
I think is everything like finished up? Because might be a good place to end it. Getting
Yep.
kind of late.
Yeah, if Myra and Rune are done with their combo, I was going to end it there.
Hey Myra.
Huh?
Do you think this is okay to wear for a date?
I mean, you look nice as it is, in my opinion.
Thank you.
And if he already asked you out, then I'm certainly he likes it too, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just I've never really had a date before. I mean, like, my brother's dated, so like, I know how it goes, but I've never really taken the time for that myself. And I thought, I don't know, why not?
Well, I wish I could have you advice, but I never really dated either. I just saw a connection and went too far deep.
Saw a connection?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Hmm. I guess you can love at first sight, I suppose.
I think that's sweet.
It is until it's not.
I think there's strength in that too. It'll just take you some time to find it.
Here's to hoping.
I think we're done talking now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm also crashing.
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Yeah,
next
I'm tired
time
too.
With, Ellie, if you want to do the dinner date separately, we could do that.
Okay, I don't know if people care about that.
I
and
slightly care.
Okay, well,
I'm up for it.
I
well
want to see the
then,
awkwardness.
you want to see the awkwardness? Oh God!
Great.
Woohoo! We're not
We're not
here.
there. How do we know it actually
Kay
happened?
wants to see the cringe that Derek has initiated.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Right.
I mean, shit, y'all went through the parent drama and the ex drama,
You know what? That's fair.
dating drama now.
Woohoo! Awkward date time.
The best.
Something Lylena and Karn are never going to experience because they're gonna be dead.
Why is everyone saying that? Everyone's like, I'm gonna die. I know it. And I'm like, do you really want to die? Oh
No.
my goodness. Like, is this like a foreshadow? Are y'all testing me? I'm so confused.
No, we're doomsaying. Ah, man,
So
another session of us barking up all the wrong trees.
yeah, well, I mean, there's probably my fault in some of that, at least some of it.
I will
And
definitely be
so-
remedying that mistake that I made, though, next time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just kind of want to check in and see, like, do you guys feel roadblocked a lot? Are there things that you think you should have been able to find out but maybe didn't? Because
I gotta say, I have a list of things for Myra, but it's just like stuff like I feel like she wouldn't open up to other people just yet. Like I have things for her brother, for Amut, because I did remember what
shit.
he said. So I was waiting for the next meeting to talk to
You
him
gotta
about other
fucking
stuff.
find your brother.
yeah, it's definitely on the list.
Basically, the issue was with me not knowing the full spell description for that thing. So now that I know that, I'm definitely gonna.
I am trying to adhere to the rule of 3 of having like 3 ways to find things out and do things and that sort of thing. So there's not just one thing, not just one way to do stuff.
Yeah.
But I think there probably have been opportunities that I've missed just because it didn't fit into what I've done.
I mean, that's fair. It's also.
But that's where I have to like learn, right? To,
Yeah.
Like, okay, well you're asking about this. Maybe it's not the person that I had planned for or expected you to ask about it, but like instead of just saying no, I don't know anything about that.
Direct us to somebody who
Find-
might, maybe.
Well, or just be able to improv on the spot of like, oh, why this person might know this about it. Like instead of just knowing nothing and like basically presenting a dead end to you, like
Gotcha. Yeah.
trying not. I need to work on not making it a dead end. But yeah. So apologies for that if you guys feel that way. Like
Nah.
no,
No.
I haven't really felt that way at all.
Yeah, no, not particularly.
Epic, you're fine. You're doing great.
Honestly, yes. You're doing great.
I appreciate that. The day is young.
Or late, because it's 2 in the morning. Oh man, I'm so tired.
It was still a good session though, so thank you, Epic.
It was, yeah. Thank you, Epic.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
I'm gonna miss playing tomorrow, but happy Mother's Day, Mari!
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mummy's Day!
I still can't believe I have to take care of a little chaos minion. I'm like looking like that came from me? Oh no.
What have I done?
Mistakes were made.
No! Don't say
Don't
that!
say that.
Just kidding. I love my little chaos minion.